Everybody, it's Al from Boston. I wanted to make a quick video on bracketing and the inherent dangers behind it. Listen, the first thing I can tell you is this, right? We've showed you the math, we showed you the quantitative analysis that tells you how high the potential of the stock has. You know you're going to break at least 150, and it could go even higher, right? And I don't have to tell you that, right? I always see a problem with people trying to sell early and bits of incremental shares, right? The inherent value behind and just a clear profit, by the way, just for that reason. The inherent danger behind that is the fact that you could try to sell just a small bit. You could get tempted after let's say you get T+3. Let's say 3 days later, the stock actually has gone down, and you're let's say it went down to T2 rather, right? No, but let's say T3 is your clearing day and you don't have enough money, but the stock is down. So you use margin to buy back in, right? So you're getting margin. All of a sudden the stock goes down even further and you get margin called. Think about that. That's all your first set of profits are gone. It's completely gone. You're not getting that back. And because a lot of guys think they're going to try to scalp during a squeeze of this volatility, which is absolutely insane to me. That's crazy talk. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about bracketing and trying to replay this thing. I also believe that it slows down the squeeze. Anytime you have any kind of sell pressure, any kind, you're going to slow down the squeeze. All right, it's sell pressure. Any which way you look at it, you sell something, it's going to register on the index. It's going to bring the stock down. It's going to slow the thing down to where you need to be. That means you're dragged in here longer with the rest of us, right? We don't know how much they've covered so far. We don't know what the paper hands of how many paper hands have sold and how many swing traders have covered using their daily trades. We really don't know. We know they have to buy back all the synthetics and the fakes, but we really don't know. We don't want to take the risk of bracketing and them covering any more than we need to let them cover, right? And then you have the problem of heel dragging. We said this in another video. Heel dragging is where they take their time filling the order. So you could try to sell it, 15,000, 10,000, or a couple hundred or whatever, and they may not even fill it. And it might take like a day, and they might all of a sudden have an error. The biggest thing you have to worry about during the squeeze is these quote errors that they're going to have. They're going to have these fake errors, and they're going to be like, "Oh, there's nothing we could do. It was a computer glitch," because they're going to do stuff like that. That's the next thing, and then nobody's at fault, right? Nobody's at fault, and they get away with it scot-free. They take off all your money. It's weak. It's a weak thing to do. I don't like it for that reason. And here's the other thing, right? If those things don't convince you that you're slowing down other thing, the squeeze itself, and there's other people that have less shares than you, it's just kind of selfish. And the greater number of people in my book want to see astronomical heights, like over 150,000, than anything else, right? We all know we can get up there. The numbers have proven. We all know we can. It's doable, if you will. All you have to do is just hold. So those are the reasons why bracketing is a bad idea. I would advise against it. I wouldn't sell it early at all. I would just, completely avoid it until you sell it completely all at one time. Or, if you're testing the waters to see if the BAS spread or the bias spread is too thin or thick or whatever, you could do it that way. You could sell one or two shares just to see what it looks like, and then maybe sell your entire load when you're ready to. But those are the only reasons why I would ever even consider selling even a small portion of my assets on the open market. So Al from Boston signing out. Next video is coming up. Thanks. Bye.